Have you ever seen a person saying failure was the best thing that ever happened in your life? You did something wrong, but now you know better and you can try again. Don't be afraid to fail and try again. Be consistent and challenge yourself to look across the cascade. The next time you feel anxious, depressed, or overwhelmed, look at the situation from a slightly different angle. Reframing can really change your mindset. You will probably end up in a better psychological place. This world is beautiful, yet strange. Every human being was created to work. For every human, this world is a place for hardship and labor. Although the novelty of hard work may be different for everyone, one's physical labor is excessive, others handling mental hardship. Accept it or not, but there is an end. We have to die after all we achieved and earned. Everyone dies, whether today or 50 years from now. We will leave our belongings here and move on to or into another world. So what if this is certain? We need to accept this harsh reality of worldly life for death and train our mind to see positive or good in everything. Here are some tips to help you develop your mind. These tips help me in personal life, in my personal development, and bring me peace in troubled times. I watched a movie of Brad Pitt named Troy, and there was a dialogue of Achilles. I'll tell you a secret, something they don't teach you in your temple. The gods envy us. They envy us because we're mortal, because any moment might be our last. Everything is more beautiful because we're doomed. You'll never be lovelier than you are now. We'll never be here again. Remember, time is finite. We don't have forever, and we must use the precious time we have to live for a good cause. Develop an attitude of gratitude. If you're grateful daily, you'll notice more and more things you can be grateful for. Make gratitude your default state of mind. Two psychologists have done much research on gratitude. In one study, they asked all participants to write a few sentences each week, focusing on a specific topic. One group wrote about things they were grateful for that had occurred during the week. The second group wrote about daily irritations or things that had displeased them, and the third wrote about events that had affected them, with no emphasis on them being positive or negative. After 10 weeks, those who wrote about gratitude were more optimistic and felt better about their lives. Surprisingly, they also exercised more and had fewer visits to physicians than those who focused on sources of aggravation. Applied knowledge is power. Knowledge alone doesn't give you power. You need to act on it and use what you learned. What if you have bullets but no gun? Can you still shoot some bad guys with those bullets? Knowledge alone comes into force when you really understand it. Understanding something means adopting the concept. In the movie The Karate Kid, the character that plays Jackie Chan understood and internalized Kung Fu and led Karate Kid to see Kung Fu in everything. Kung Fu lives in everything we do, Chaudhry. It lives in how we put on the jacket, how we take off the jacket. It lives in how we treat people. Everything is Kung Fu. Some say happiness is just a fantasy of mind, but what will you call that feeling of fulfillment in your heart when you help a needy person or make your parents proud? Unconditional love? Happiness doesn't come from materialistic things, or it's not just about riches and wealth. Buying more things won't make you happier long term. Real happiness is peace and being grateful. You are the sole reason, and you should be the sole reason for your own happiness. Tell me in the comment section below what makes you happy and what actually happiness is for you. Change how you think about things. It all starts in your mind. If you're always complaining about things and blaming others for your troubles, or always see negative side of things, you will end up exhausting yourself and get nothing out of it. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness creates a distance between you and your thoughts, allowing you to view yourself as a separate entity. You can even ask yourself, what would I think if someone else were in a similar situation? What advice would I give him? It can be challenging to change negative thought patterns, especially when they have become habits. Being kind and gentle with yourself while you work through your patterns that have been in place for years. Be sure to surround yourself with people who will encourage your positive thinking. Please don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.